Gaffer, what a win today here in Hartlepool. Can you just sum up your emotions after all of that?
Well, obviously really pleased, I thought it was a game that we managed really well. I thought, I don't think we played particularly well, but we had to win the game no matter what. We come here with a real intent to win the game, and you could feel the feeling around the place at the hotel this morning was really positive. On the journey to the stadium was really positive, and in the dressing room was really positive, and we just had to get the job done in our eyes. We didn't, like I said, I don't think we played any great football, as it were, but I thought we managed the game really well. I thought we managed real key moments in the game brilliantly. Obviously, really delighted. Sending the fans down the road with what's an important win.
How impressed were you with the professionalism today of the players? Did they really listen to your instructions?
They did, but they kind of caused us a few problems. Jennings kept coming off kind of deep, which we worked on yesterday. But he was coming so deep that what we worked on wasn't working, so we had to kind of reshuffle a little bit at half time, which nullified him more so, I felt. But no, listen, I'm delighted with the players. I thought they were, and they have been since I've come through the door, they've been outstanding. They were great today.
They left absolutely everything out there today, didn't they?
They did, but that's the lads. I know what they're capable of. I know what they're like. I see them. I'm with them every day. The professionalism and how they work. They're a great set of lads. We've got a real togetherness here. So yeah, I'm really pleased.
2 massive goals for Dom, obviously after a little bit of a drought, and I think you knew they were coming, didn't you?
I actually said to him in the hotel this morning. I said that I felt that he'd get 2 today and become the hero sort of thing. And he did, and I thought he took his goals brilliantly. I mean, the second one was just a class, kind of route one ball down the middle of the pitch from Corey, and unbelievable touch, unbelievable finish. So yeah, really pleased for Dom, because he's been, criticised a little bit for not scoring as many goals as he should have done, but I think he's done fantastically well. Don't know what his tally is now.
How impressed with Corey Dye are you? Not just today, but the last few games. He's been outstanding, hasn't he?
I thought he was a player who really kind of matured, especially today in a cauldron of a stadium where there's a big crowd and hostile in many ways, and I thought he managed the game brilliantly. Moments where he fell on the ball and rested and took his time with certain things and just managed the game brilliantly. He's really come of age.
And the way we saw out that game today, the way we played it, it was an experienced sort of performance, wasn't it?
No, we made a couple of changes. Obviously, we put Granty on just to shore it up a little bit at the back. He won his headers and tackles and just blocked, balls going into the front men. And then put Raf on, obviously, to kind of nullify Silla, who was getting on the ball quite a lot. I felt that he did that really well. I thought the changes were good, and I thought that we managed the game brilliantly.
There was 259 fans here today from Crawley. I mean, we said how the players left everything on the field, but they left everything in the stands as well, didn't they? They were outstanding.
Yeah, that was fantastic. Their manager made a comment about, we're a small club and we'll only probably bring 150 fans today. I actually used that comment in our meeting this morning because we are a small club, but we've got passionate fans. He was wrong, because there was not 150, there was 259. And we're a small club, but we're a passionate club that do deserve to be at this level. You deserve to be at this level because you've picked enough points up to be at this level. They were fantastic. They really was. They never stopped singing the whole game. And that was one thing that I was really looking forward to walking out today to see them, and they were brilliant from start to finish.
Something going on in the background there. Finally, though, I just wanted to say, well done, Scott. Well done.
Thank you, mate.
Lads, I can see how tired you are, and obviously so. That was an amazing performance today. We'll start with you, Nick. Just summarise your emotions for me.
Yeah, it's just another day at the office, though, isn't it? Nah, joking. It's a big win. It's a big moment, and we all just went out, enjoyed ourselves, and really gave it everything we got. So, yeah, we're buzzing with that win, and we have to carry that on.
Powell, how are you feeling after that?
Shattered. No, I'm good. Obviously a positive result, what we came for. Lots of things to look back on that we've done really well, which is important. And when it mattered, obviously a lot of the boys stepped up, if not everyone. So, we know there's still work to do, but it's definitely a massive win for us.
Nick, we seem to have a very good game plan today. We saw out the game very professionally. What do you think?
Yeah, I think as a whole team, we scored 2 great goals, and then did a lot of good defensive work as a unit. And yeah, we were very, very solid today.
And that back four or back five with Corey was outstanding. Another clean sheet, didn't put a foot wrong.
Well, yeah. Well, there's always, you can always look back and try and improve. But yeah, we'll take that clean sheet and we'll be very proud of it.
Powell, can you feel your legs after that? The amount of running you did?
Not much. I thought we might sit down for this interview, but yeah, we'll stay standing. But yeah, it's a tough one out there. Like, obviously, they're going to have moments. Like, they're fighting for their lives as much as we are. But I just feel that we were the better team. I think we deserve to win the game. And when we put a team out like that, we go into every game confident. So yeah, we're buzzing to be back at home next week, and we'll finish the job off.
How happy are you for Dom Telford today?
I'm buzzing really, because I give him a fair bit of stick, which we all do. Like, we all get onto each other, and it's not a nicey thing, Like, we're critical of each other at the same time as we encourage each other. I think me and you had a little thing at the end today. Like,
I love
that's
it.
the way it goes. Like, we roomed together last night,
Yeah.
and then today, like, we're basically swearing at each other on the pitch. So that's just the way it goes. We want to win, but we're there to back each other at all times. Dom's, like, honestly, that second goal, I had my hands on my head. I couldn't even celebrate properly. I was like, the touch, outrageous. So fair play to him. He's missed a few chances recently, so I've been telling him about that. But I knew that today was going to be his day, and obviously the goal's a massive 2-0 win.
Yeah, going against reports of us only having 150 fans, we had 259 from Crawley today. There was a little bit more of an extra motivation before the game, wasn't there?
There was. Gaffer gave us a good team talk, plenty of motivation. Byers as well read out a tweet that someone put out, which I liked a lot. So yeah, I'm just glad that we went out there and did the job for them.
Are you proud of absolutely everything today? Because even on a day like this, we know how critical everyone is. Was there any negatives?
Nah.
Howley?
It was positive.
I don't know. It's hard to be critical.
Maybe
of
these
that,
seagulls.
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's hard to be really critical, but like, I think we said at the beginning of the game, like, it's just another game. Like, go out and perform, be the better team, and we'll win the game. So we'll analyse it the same way. There's obviously things that you can obviously work on in games, but today the most important thing was the result, and we won the game.
Finally, we've set up the perfect scenario for next week against Walsall. If we get a point, we do stay up in front of the home fans. That's what we want to do, isn't it?
Let's hope so. We'll approach the game like we did today, and we'll go out and we'll give our best, and hopefully we manage to get the job over.
A lot of rest now?
Plenty of rest, recovery, and then yeah, we get going again next week.